Hi,
Hi,
welcome to Bradford Revealed. I'm Al,
I'm Rosma.
and we're going to show you some of our special objects. Do you want to start, Rosma?
I will. So, my first special object is a little camel made out of, it's like a type of plasticine, but I'm aware that it's not actually a plasticine. It's something my granddad found and that he found he could mold with it. So, this was made when I was a baby by my granddad because a camel is his favorite animal. And each of his grandchildren have one, and I'm the only one that still has mine today. When I was younger, I really wanted to play with this, but my mum would not let me. And as I got older, I realized why. And I realized that my granddad might not see this as something special or important, but for me it is because it's the only thing he's really ever made or given me. Apart from, a pull here and there, but this is special because it's the only thing from my granddad that I have.
That's really lovely. That's really lovely. Do you want to see my object?
Yes, I do.
Well, it's two actually. It's two recipe books, handmade recipe books made by my daughters. And they did them when one was 12 and one was 8.
Oh
Uh,
wow.
and they're all handmade, and they made them for my birthday in about 1982, I think, or something ridiculous like that. And I've kept them ever since. And they've got lots of lovely things in. Some things I would never cook, and some things we do cook. Uh, and so here's one of the things I've never cooked. It's pineapple and cheese on toast. Would you eat that, Rosma?
I can't say I would, but people do put pineapple on pizza, so
Hey, that's very true. And that's pizza is only just cheese on toast, really, isn't it? So
yeah.
anyway, that's pineapple and cheese on toast. And this one is there's orange cakes and lemon slices, I think.
Lemon.
Lemon wafers.
That does sound good, lemon wafers.
Yeah, so we've made the orange slices. I've never made the lemon wafers, but they're both two lovely, lovely books made by my daughters, and I've kept them for a very long time.
That is lovely.
Have you got another thing to show us?
I do. So my next thing's a bit on the large side. It's a dish from Uzbekistan,
Where's
and
that?
I brought
Where's Uzbekistan?
Central Asia.
Wow.
And it was my first ever trip with university and by myself. And I wanted to get my mum something special. And normal people would have got a little plate or a mug or a scarf or maybe even a keyring. And part of the trip, we traveled down on the Silk Road. So we went to Samarkand and Bukhara. And I saw this play in Samarkand. And my professor was like, you're not going to be able to bring that back on the train back to Tashkent and then bring it back to London and then travel up north with it. And I went, yes, I can. And he was adamant I couldn't. So to make a point and to prove a point, I bought the plane to then travel to this long journey back home with it. And I can't lie, I think a couple of times I did nearly drop it because my bag wasn't big enough from Samarkand back to Tashkent. So I travelled on an overnight train like this.
Oh my
I fell
word.
asleep holding the plane, holding this plane. But yeah, it's really special. And my mum loves it, but I think I love it just for the effort I put into getting it, just to be stubborn.
And it's very beautiful. Hold it up so we can see the pattern. That's really, really beautiful. Oh, I want a plate like that, a bowl like that.
It's part of what was sold on the Silk Road.
Golly,
So
golly,
yeah,
that's fantastic.
I've,
Well, the other object I've got is a lot smaller than that. It's this thing. Do you know what that is? Oops. Do you know what
it's
that is?
little. Is that a music box?
It's a tiny little music box. You can tell that because it says music box on it, doesn't it?
It does.
And it's got a little tune on it, and the little tune is "Over the Rainbow," which is a song that some people might know, that was sung by Judy Garland in The Wizard of Oz.
Yeah.
And my mum used to sing it when I was a little child. She used to sing it to me, and then she sang it to my children, her grandchildren, and then she sang it to her children's children's children, her great grandchildren.
Wow.
3 generations of children she sang Somewhere Over the Rainbow to. And so when I found this in a little shop somewhere, I bought it because it just reminds me of my mum, who's not with us anymore. So this is what it sounds like.
That's lovely.
That's great. Well, that's Bradford Revealed, everybody. We're looking forward to seeing everybody else's special objects and precious things.
And we're looking forward to hearing the stories behind your special objects and precious things.
And see you soon. And thank you very much.
Thank you.
Goodbye.